That's not what I meant to do. What's going on, big dog? Man, Super Bowl. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 57.
I know you're excited for the challenge.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The stage is finally set, and here we
Oh,
go.
that's fine.
Super Bowl 57 is underway. First carry for the USC man, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The tackle made.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Jones. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Failing stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Second and 9 now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
I couldn't believe he dropped it, bro. That was a great play. The layout of the backfield, genius. It's perfect.
And his kick here is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
It's over, let's dominate.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Breida. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and sit them down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Room to run past midfield. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
That was only because it was 4-down territory no matter what. Like I was going for it.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. This is Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They run with Breida. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming
This is
back.
so ridiculous. I'm the only person that gets holding calls on this fucking game. So fucking bad.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, me.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Come here, Billy. Come here, boy.
Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Bentley, come here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. That's complete to John Ross. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th down and 1.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to get more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield right at the 48. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
On the timeout.
Shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
37-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The pickup there, 5 yards. Now a give to Breida. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
That's a 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run again with Breida. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Point away from tying up this football game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right.
That's a drive, baby. That is a drive.
The throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Rush gets home, down he goes. Raekwon Davis, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Well,
Let's go!
They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. This is Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On play action. They'll throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth.
I couldn't believe they called that, bro. That is complete trash.
It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. Neck and jangle.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, because I thought you were going to flow a circle, and then you went like triangle. I was like, shit, this might be a pick.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They run with Hines, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
I know. I got 3 minutes left, and I'm taking you out, bro. Billy, come on. I got 3 minutes left, and I'm going to take you out. I swear. All right? Just 3 minutes. Hold on.
The power to finish the play.
You're okay.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Billy, you're okay. Calm down. Hey, Billy, come here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Great coverage everywhere.
And that
Great coverage, boy.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
That's how you lock up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked
Good coverage, boy.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh! Oh, he got me.
Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Come on, miss the field goal. Miss the extra point. Miss the extra point. Miss it. Miss it.
This football game.
Miss it.
For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine, ran the 40 and 4.27.
What a great call.
That is fast, folks, and that speed in evidence there.
What a great call. That's... Hey, you're okay. Come here.
17-17 the score. All even to this point.
You're all
as
right.
it kicks
Calm
away.
down.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
There you go. Got him again. Got him again.
There's 2 minutes left now. Calm down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. They'll begin the drive with Breida. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Calm down.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
At the 36-yard.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A game there of 30 big ones.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Breida. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st.
Billy, calm down. There's still 28 seconds left. Just come here.
Stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
He's back to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, it's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT. You've got to go to a guy you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. That actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Bro, great game, man. I know you're sick, bro. Oh.
I forgot to have time on that. That was tripping.
Oh. Man.
Right. I don't know what I was thinking. That freaking, what's it called? But at the end of the game, it got to that yo. The screen.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take it away. I was hoping that I could get it off. Boy,
I was about to switch to play man on that too. I was like, let me protect the middle of the field just in case he attacks the middle of the field.
Yeah, man.
And of course,
you took it away. Yeah, I mean, that was my main adjustment is that I had, man. damn, I couldn't really run the football, man. You did a really good job in the run. I got some runs going to start that second half drive. But other than that, man, you really shut down the run. Couldn't really get much going through the passing game. I got that big play to Breida, but other than that, man, you really had a great game plan. And your first drive, I was like, all right, man, this is going to be a problem because I felt like that you were doing so much stuff underneath, like taking underneath throws, just taking the easy throw, easy read, easy throw. And then really the main adjustment that I had to make was I was like, how is he stopping my run? I was like, so then I started to realize that you were run committing. So then I was like, okay, if he's run committing on first down, the second half, I started throwing the ball more on first down. And I actually missed a touchdown because you run committed and I pressed the wrong button. I pressed circle and I meant to press X and exit streak down the middle of the field. But that's how I kind of got some rhythm going. Other than that, though, man, I mean, you really shut me down for the most part. I tried to bang at the end of the half. I was trying to bang timeout because I was like, this is going to be really close if I can get this off. And you held my guy up for one longer second, and then I couldn't get the timeout off to kick a field goal. But man, it was a really good game, dog. Like my heart is fucking racing over here, dog. Like I was fucking nervous. I just didn't want to turn it over. I think that was my biggest thing is I was like, I can't give him a short field. I didn't want to turn it over. And I did like a dummy. You stopped me on my first drive and you put up 10-0 on me because I fucking went for it and I should have just punted the football. Yeah, man, it was some big plays, man. It was a really good game though. Your game plan was fantastic, man. You held the ball, you controlled the clock. You didn't turn it over, I don't think, did you? You didn't have any turnovers.
No, neither of us did. Yeah, we neither of us turned the ball over.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, man, it was a really good game plan. I couldn't run the football, and you did your thing, dog. It was a really good one.
Yeah, I told you I've been trying to land, didn't I?
Bro, your offense is way different, bro. Like I had never seen you the play that you ran and you made the perfect read and the reason why I called that cover 2 because I kept thinking I was like he's been throwing underneath all game. I'm gonna bait him and hopefully he makes a mistake in one of these flats. And you made the perfect read. You went low to high. You went boom, he's not there. Boom, he's not there. I got Riggs. It was a perfect play, bro. That shit was fucking great. I was fucking shitty too. And then I was like, man, well, at least he scored and gave me some time left. And then when you held me to fourth down, I almost didn't go for it. I was like, man, I really should punt this football, but I didn't think I would get it back. And you had all your timeouts left. If you didn't have your timeouts left, I might have punted it to you. But you had all your timeouts, so I was like, bro, he's gonna get a field goal. Like you have to be aggressive here, and then you can't try to stop him. Damn, man, I'm gonna think about this a lot. Yeah, I don't understand how he didn't get that. I flip-flop. I flip-flop my safeties in my corner. Yep. Oh, yeah. Damn, that was good. Bro, the game plan was great, dog, because you did so I had to start, so what I started doing was, in passing situations, I would run zone, but then I would man up Ronald Jones out of the backfield. Or wherever your running back was out of the backfield, because he was killing me, and when you made that big play there, and I was like, okay, I can't let that happen. I can't let the big play to the running back. I'm setting this up where I don't allow him to play, so yeah, I had to put that away. And other than that, man, I thought you were clearly right there. If either one of us would have turned over, then clear. Man, all right, man. Yeah, let me get back to work, bro. I'm out. Me too, bro. All right.